why did you get suspended and not me? Maybe it's because you organized it?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I'm just thinking about how she's not gonna be surprised.
Who?
My mom.
Hey, you didn't get kicked out. You're just taking a mandatory rest from your exhausting work as a crusader for justice, that's all.
They are so cute, and I am so happy that they seem to have a nice relationship. But Izzy's always been kind of jealous about the fact that Casey's got better parents who cares about Casey and wants her best, even though it can be exhausting for Casey because maybe sometimes Elsa is a bit overprotective and Doug is keeping secrets and yada yada, all of that. Even though they can sometimes be overbearing, according to Casey. But that's still a better way of showing love than just not expecting anything from your kid.
Promise you won't have any fun without me.
I couldn't.
The way they look at each other warms my heart. It really does.
Dad, you did such a good job with the tent. You're on survival skills. I'll need you to teach me how to survive in the wild and not be killed.
Thanks. I'll do what I can.
Casey, I'll be hiking with a heavy pack, so I need to get in shape. I'm gonna run with you.
Hilarious.
And Mom, food availability is very limited in Antarctica, so I need to expand my palate. Here are some recipes. Please make them for family dinner this week.
I want to be in the crew.
I don't know, but I have bigger fish to fry. Look what I have to do for the program application. Question 9. I hate physicals. More specifically, I hate having my blood drawn.
Wait, this is it. This is my role. I will be your very own personal medical consultant. I'll make the appointment for you, and I'll even go with you. I'm overdue for a physical anyway.
Zahid is so nice. He's a really weird person, but he's a really good friend to Sam.
Sam has some very ambitious plans lately. And it's got me thinking about dreams. A young person's dreams. I mean, we all had them. We were all that starry-eyed kid, right? So we know what happens. They die. Dreams die. They get crushed under the boot heel of real life. That's why they're called dreams and not what actually happened.
Elsa's just really sad right now. Just the same way that some parents try to force their dreams onto their kids. Parents who just look at dreams as, just like Elsa said, a place to fall from, is also very, very sad. You should encourage your children to try to go for their dreams. And you should be there to help them if they fall. Because some people will and some people won't. But right now, Elsa is painting a pretty darn depressive picture. And I'm not here for it.
How is Izzy? Did she die of loneliness yet or what?
She might have. I haven't heard from her in 3 minutes or so.
Oh, I'll let you know. I'm gonna see her today. She asked me to bring her homework. We have a physics test, and it's brutal. She asked Hazel and not you? Uh-oh. That does not seem like a good sign.
Stop putting stupid ideas into Casey's head. That's just unnecessary.
I had to ask her to bring it. You're grounded, remember?
I'm holding it hostage till you tell me I'm your one and only. Wow. You realize this is the first time I'm seeing your room.
Is it?
I love it. It's so you.
I am so glad to finally meet you. This one's been keeping you from me.
Hi, Mrs. Taylor.
Sasha. Ooh, can I do your tarot?
Nope.
Sure.
I'll go set up the space.
Okay.
Oh, wow. I knew it. Oh, Izzy, you're so lucky to be under her canopy.
I have a lot of homework, so...
Here's what I see. Adventure,
I see so many
Hope.
rainbows.
positivity. You have a quiet power that other people want to follow. And this, my dear, is you.
I didn't know it was just free compliments. All right, your turn.
No.
Come on.
Izzy's mom hates her.
Oh, boy.
Look at that darkness. I mean, it explains the attraction, the light and the dark.
I'm done.
Her cards are always like this.
Why do I get the feeling that the first reading was Izzy's and the second one's Casey's? Because Izzy seems like the leader. And Casey is just the angry one of the both of them.
I started doing her readings when she was 7 years old, and there was so much anger and bitterness, even then.
Why would a 7-year-old be bitter? Oh, maybe it's because she's busy making her sister a bottle while her mom sleeps one off.
See.
But I certainly did everything I could.
No, you haven't. And I'm done here. She makes my brain break, and then I go crazy.
Yeah, I get it. But I mean, it's just stupid tarot.
You don't get it. Please leave.
Come on. Don't take out your anger at your mom on me.
Actually, I think I might also be angry at you.
What?
I told you I didn't want to hang out with my mom.
Okay, well, I wanted to meet her.
And you did, and of course she loves you.
What does that mean?
It's the same reason why I got suspended and you didn't. You have this charmed life, and usually it's whatever, but right now it's really hard to deal with. That's why I asked Hazel to bring me my test and not you.
What I think Casey needs to understand is that everyone is not as fortunate as she is when it comes to having supportive parents. At least they try, you know. And Izzy's been really hurt by her home life. So I think that this is gonna create a rift between them. I hope they can get through it, and I think they will, but I don't like this. You know what I said in the last episode? That I like that the biggest problems right now aren't interpersonal? I take that back.
Oh, that looks useful.
It's for Sam's trip. I'm taking my job as survival man very seriously.
We really need to get on the same page about this trip.
Okay.
I know since Chuck died, you feel like we should all seize the day. But there's just no way he's going to be able to do this Antarctica thing.
Well, I agree we need to get on the same page. And you need to get on board. Look, I love you, but you have to start believing in Sam. But he's doing this. I mean, we could either help him or not.
Yeah, and helping him will increase his chances of survival.
Hey, homie. What you doing in the thinking tub?
They they still have that hole in the bathroom door. That's a bit inconvenient.
Did you know they inspected Niles Blanderman's corpse from head to toe, and the only thing wrong with him was a sprained ankle? That's all it took to do him in.
How long have you been reading about this carcass?
I don't know, hours.
Okay, hand it over. You need to get to bed, young man. Need you rested. We have our physicals tomorrow. Check it. Penguin Scrubs! Your personal medical consultant also dresses the part.
Nice.
Okay, so you're still nervous.
Of course, I don't understand why people do this.
They do it to get to Antarctica.
Okay, are we all set?
Nope.
If Sam changes his mind and doesn't want to go, he's gonna feel like he let himself down.
Yeah, that's sort of what I wanted to talk about. That speech you gave. Dead dreams. Life is a burned out shell of desolation and negativity.
That's not what I said.
It really bummed people out. Several group members have indicated that they no longer want to attend if you are.
You're kicking me out of group?
No, never. Of course not. Just consider it a sabbatical. Those are restful.
Maybe this is gonna be a reality check for her.
It's taco night.
It's Taco Tuesday.
Where's the pemmican and hoosh?
The what?
You were so unhelpful. Now I see why Roald Amundsen had to wait until his mother died before he went to Antarctica. Hello?
Sam, I'm outside.
What is this?
It's pemmican, sledging biscuits. I can't remember what that is. And that's whoosh.
I was wrong. I can't go to Antarctica. Can't even get a physical.
Do you remember when you first started drawing that guy?
Little dude? Not really.
You would draw him in all these different situations, and I would know how you were feeling. I think that anyone that's adaptable enough to create a cartoon character to help them deal with their dad leaving is adaptable enough to eat gross food and survive the Drake Passage and get their blood drawn.
One step at a time.
Are you the girl I gave my test to? I'm sorry. I feel like I'm always saying that to you.
Actually, this time I think Casey is the one to also apologize, so...
It's okay. I pushed to meet her. Maybe I shouldn't have.
You're my girlfriend. Of course you should meet my mom. I know your life isn't perfect. I know you're not perfect. You have a support system. I am a support system.
I'll be your support system. I'll do whatever you need.
Can you help me get good at physics? Because I think I blew this test.
I was thinking something more like...
Izzy is acting surprisingly mature about this. This is amazing. This is really lovely to see. And as I said, support systems, people that love you, they will do anything for you if you just communicate.
I think you're right. I have some issues around ambition that I think connect to my mom. It has nothing to do with Sam, and the last thing I want to do is underestimate him.
So you're on board with Antarctica?
I'm trying my best.
That's all anyone can ask.
See, she doesn't have to be on board. She just have to accept that Sam wants this and do as much as she can to not make it worse and do the best that she can to support him, at least acting as if she does. She can still carry her doubts. That's not anyone's business to take away from her, because I think that they are very grounded and very and very realistic.
Will you be Edison's caretaker while I'm away and...
I'm his godfather?
Exactly. Is that a yes? Yes!
All done.
Your turn, Sammy. You ready?
He is such a supportive friend. Again, a bit weird, but a really good friend.
I'm ready.
And that, my friends, was an episode about social support and support systems. A really nice one. I still stand by my interpretation about this season as being less about the people's interpersonal problems and more about their internal struggles and how their upbringing has affected them. Because, for example, the interpersonal problems between Doug and Elsa and Casey and Izzy that came about in this episode were also resolved in the same episode. So that's a good testimony about the fact that not all arguments have to be major and destroy relationships. It's a part of life, and as stated before, and it feels like I'm always stating this, but communication is key. And that was the cheesiest way I could end this video, but I couldn't think of anything better, so you have to live with that, and so do I. But until next time, take care, bye!